Retouch on, retouch off. Like the retouch off. Hmm. Or what it is, what's up? Today we are doing. Uh, you know what? You know what? Let's put this at the background. Doing an oracle card reading. Oracle. Let's see. Oracle deck. I have a new deck. I wonder if we can put anything in the chat because hey y'all, hey, who wants a one card pull? I've got a love oracle deck. Anyone wants to hear a message? Who wants a one card pull? I have a love deck. Let's see what the collective may benefit to hear at this time in love. Good evening, good evening. What does the hello Indonesia doing free one card pulls, messages in love? Who wants their card pulled? Hmm? You can just comment down below if you want to get a oracle card reading, or maybe you want a message from your guardian angels at this time. Who wants to hear about love? Love, guardian angels. We've got life purpose. Who wants to hear about their life purpose at this time? Okay, collective. Somebody might be trying too hard. I need to give it some time. Time, time. Timing is everything. You are trying too hard. Give it time. What else? You got a question, you can ask. I'll ask the cards. Let's ask our guardian angels. Answers in love. Oh, here's this. This is another message. When you pass from this life, you take nothing with you but your soul and memories you have shared with those you love. I feel like that's the message in knowing that you are not able to possess anyone. You have to let your heart be as light as a feather, able to fly. Let your heart fly. Let your heart fly. In time, you will receive great wisdom. You don't have to try too hard. You can just give it some time. Give it some time. Okay? Right now, I'm just pulling cards for the collective. So if you want your cards pulled, just say me here, and you can put, you can ask a question. You can ask a question and see what pops out. Where are you guys from? Who's still in here? I see Indonesia. Does that mean you're from Indonesia? Are you in Indonesia right now? What is love like for the collective in Indonesia? What is Indonesia? What might support Indonesia to receive and love at this time? So give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Okay? Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Okay, Indonesia? All right? So give thanks. Love is on the way. Love is on the way. Hmm. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. The path is clear if you want it to be. I love this card. This card is beautiful. The path is clear if you want it to be freedom. So some of you guys might need to take your time. Don't try too hard, you know, or you might be trying too hard. So give things some time. Allow their room to breathe. Don't suffocate it. Let God do the work. Give it time. Um, and also that we are not able to possess anything. So light as a feather, heart is light as a feather. When you come in this world, you're not gonna be able to take anyone with you. You can't take anything with you. So you possess nothing. You only experience things. So have a heart light as feather in love, in life. an experience. The only thing you get to take away with you is those memories. You can't hold on to no one. You can't keep no one. Is your soul. So allow your heart to be light as a feather. Don't harbor negativity. And stop yourself from sharing memories. Because your heart needs to be able to fly. Okay. And yeah, this is giving like kiss a tree, hug a tree. You know what I'm saying? Hug a tree, kiss a tree. Be a little tree hugger, a tree kisser. Give thanks because love is on the way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So give thanks. Give thanks. And I like this freedom card. This freedom card says that there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, the path is clear if you want it to be. And I feel like that is in anything you love, not just in like romantic relationships in a romantic sense, not in just a romantic sense. Ooh, another good one. Another good one. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Uh, okay? So don't be projecting, y'all. Don't be projecting because the qualities you are putting out there is equally, and that other person you equally put are able to possess those qualities as well, you know? So try not to project, try not to project, or be mindful of what you are projecting. Be mindful of what it is you are projecting in love. Um, yeah. And emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So let go of resentment, so that that way you can see yourself a little bit more clearer, that you can see things a little bit more clearly. Try not to move from in things in a place of resentment. Um, Things didn't happen because they didn't, you know. But again, what you know that you deserve to be and have, and your heart of truly what you truly desire is on the way. So with that being said, like this is like the it's like here we go giving you the details about you can't possess things or anyone in this life. So it's an experience of memories. So what are the memories that you're making? You know, how light are you allowing your heart to be? Are you allowing it to fly on those wings? Is your heart too heavy to fly? Um, kiss a tree, hug a tree, have gratitude, because what you deserve is on the way. You don't gotta rush anything. You don't have to try to control anything because freedom, nothing is stopping you. Your path is clear. So and be mindful of your projections. Um, and know that sometimes emotions it is natural, but it does have the ability to distort and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment so you can see things clearly. Anything else? And then I would like to switch cards. These cards are beautiful. Like, look at that. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces, you know, missing pieces through each other. So embrace, so you have everything you need, so the pieces will be filled. And then, ooh, okay, now this is a twin flame card. So twin flames, your passion ignites. So again, this message for the collective might have to do with people who or to experience a twin flame union, who are in a twin flame union, who are um going through one. So twin flames, your passion ignites. So it maybe in this is saying that like when you do meet your twin flame, that passion will be ignited because you're exactly where you're meant to be, with who you're meant to be with, doing exactly what is ordained to 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 become, 'cause you're in complete wholeness. You are whole at this time. So much so to meet that person. So it's on the way, light as a feather. Try not to be projecting. Your emotions are valid, but it can distort your perspective. So really, um, let go of things that will distort your perception of love. So let go of any resentment or any things that will distort you from embracing your twin flame. Um, and how you know it's your twin flame? Your passions are being ignited. The things that you are passionate about is um is lit. It's lit. Okay, and then I'll just read the card that it is at the bottom is surrender. At this time, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Let go and all will work out. These cards are so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna keep it there. Uh, and then I saw the top card, and it was hard for me not to pick this up. This is the soulmate card. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. So, so, so maybe you guys have experienced a twin flame or will experience a twin flame, and this twin flame has ignited your passion. However, maybe for some of you, it's not a twin flame that you're meeting at this time, being that this is calling to surrender. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe you've met a twin flame, and that ignited your passion. That gave you some fire under your bouquet. However, now it's time to surrender that in order for you to meet your soulmate, a divine counterpart as well, um, one that is not of the old and that is new. Um, and yeah, believe it, because believe this and they will manifest physically. So if you believe in your soulmate, if you believe in soulmate, chances are you're gonna meet someone really, really special, and it might be through this surrender, surrendering might be a part of that, or maybe this is a twin flame turned soulmate. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever old version that you're letting go of, you're surrendering to meet someone that is, another a union to manifest physically. Yeah. So I like that. I like this This reading is beautiful for the collective. I'm so grateful I got these cards. These cards are so beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So competition is asking you to summon courage and self-confidence. So you gotta be confident. You gotta be confident in yourself. You gotta let that tiger come out. Like such beautiful cards. Like you gotta let that tiger come out. You gotta let that tiger come out. Your confidence is is it's a little animalistic. It's primal. It just instincts on 1,000. It's guarding you. It's guiding you. I would say you have a beautiful angel on your back, letting you know this is the way. Go this way. Go forth that way. You see over there? That's where I want you to go. I want you to go over there. Might not make sense, but your confidence will allow you to compete. And yeah, compete. Compete for what is yours. Not like you're in competition with anyone else, because there is no one else in this card. It's just you and your angel. It's just you and your angel. I'm so grateful I decided to get um oracle cards instead of like more tarot. And when I am getting tarot, I'm getting really specific ones. But yeah, the next card was Dove. Take a leap of faith. So summon courage and self-confidence. Take a leap of faith. This is giving the world is your oyster, and your guides are with you, allowing you to see things from a higher perspective. So just have faith. Just have faith. You got it. Take a leap of faith. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What other messages does Spirit want you to know at this time? Ah, vacation. Some of you guys might need to take a vacation or might be going on a vacation. This here might be where you gotta take your leap of faith. Take your leap of faith into pouring into you. Explore. Take a leap of faith in exploration. Take a leap of faith of doing something out of your norm. um, Take a leap of faith and adventure. If you are normally a very reserved, scary type, it's time to take a leap of faith into a vacation. Take time for relaxation and adventure. You might be a workaholic, and your your lover might be on this experience of you relaxing or being on an adventure. Um, yeah, and that adventure could literally mean quite anything. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever is adventurous for you, like um, yeah, or just the fact that like in the meantime and in between time of all of these things coming your way, because again, it's said to like give thanks, like your love it is soon to come your way. So it's like, yeah, don't be too caught up on this love, 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 love. Like take a vacation or while it is continuing to mature. Because again, timing, you can't rush things. Like treat yourself, explore. Like life is happening, the experiences, it's back to light as a feather. So do the things that make your heart feel light as a feather, because all of these things are happening. Um, and yeah, so I would say that, and boom. I really like this card deck, and let's see, let's see if there. I have so many decks. Let's do some career stuff for you guys, so it's not just only love. Is there a pen? I want to write down a title. Okay, so this was love, life purpose, more so than career. So love and life purpose messages, and love, life purpose, and some wisdom for you guys. Cause yeah, it's like even in like the take a leap of faith and the surrendering, letting things go, like all of these cards are just confirmation for what came out in the Love Oracle deck. Like it just confirmed what has already been placed on the table. Um, your self-confidence, your courage, your leap of faith, you taking time to relax, adventure, like giving things time. Like there goes that time again, letting things breathe, not being so hyper fixated on the outcome or, these, oh, I met my twin flame and maybe you're not with your twin flame no more, you know. But it's like surrender because soulmate is still available to you. You still got you Soul Tribe is still there, you know. Whatever that is, this might be romantic, this might be community, both, love it is universal, so yeah. Now let's go on to like purpose. So it's like it's for some it is all of these things, but let's see if we can get some clarification cards with the life purpose oracle deck. Oh, boom. The two cards that came out was strength. Everything you've experienced in life has made you strong and courageous. Back to the top, the competition of your summoning your courage and your self confidence. Everything you've been through has made you strong and courageous. Okay, so and you are protected, you are safe and supported while you change your career, at this time. So as far as like life purpose, like you have strength for your life experiences has made you strong and courageous in everything you do, in anything you do. You have the strength. The strength has been, the muscle has been developed. Your strength has been developed. You've been working it out, so to speak, through your experiences. Okay, and you are protected. So if it is you would like to switch careers at this time, it is, and you already feel that within you, you have been protected to do so. Surrender, let things go, let the old things go. Like these things don't only have to be in love or relationship. They can be in like things that you no longer love. Like I don't. You might have loved your job, but you don't feel that way no more, or you did it at a time. You're like, this is not giving, so let it go. Like feel that and surrender, and let your heart's desires be fulfilled because it's like that job, it served its purpose. Give thanks for that job, you know, so that way you can step into the new. Okay, Travelers cards for the collective. Okay, so we have love and light. So for some of the collective, your life purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to the world. And others are writing, maybe in this career change, it is love and light. It is about sharing, bringing your healing light and love to the world, whatever that means to you, whatever is healing, whatever is love, whatever is light as a feather. Again, here we go back with the heart light as a feather. What makes your heart light as a feather? When you're thinking about your career, what would make your heart light as a feather to just do, to be? Um, and you might need to write it down, maybe, or writing might be a part of that purpose. So you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. So I'm talking to a writer, and I'm talking to someone who wants to express themselves creatively, right? So a creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. Let it long no longer. Let love in and stop allowing yourself to long for things that you are protected to do in this life. You have the strength, you have the experience to give you the strength. You everything has built you up, you know. What was putting you on hold before? What was allowing you to stay in a place of longing to do these things was to teach you so that you are able to then do the things. Because now those things don't matter no more. That was just experience for you to know that's what I'm not going to let in my way. I'm not going to let that in my way because I've built the muscle for it. I am protected. I'm protected to change my career, and allow my heart to be light, allow it to be about love, and because you know that you heal, you inspire, you teach, you entertain with words that you write, and the way, and just you expressing yourself, whether that be art, whether that be photography, whether that be um, painting, anything to do with your hands, your skill, your creative skill, your soul longs to express itself, you know. Um, Yeah, let's see if anything else like pops up. Cause like I'm getting like speaker as well, right? It also says if it is like you're unsure, talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Ask for divine guidance. Because you are protected. Feel like I'm talking to someone who speaks as well. Maybe you do spoken word. Like that's creative as well too. I was literally just talking about this today. In terms of life purpose, sensitivity, you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly, right? So make changes according to your sensitivity. You don't ignore your sensitivity. Face it. Make changes according to it. You know that you're sensitive. What is it that you uh, want at this time to support you in the sensitivity that you are um, feeling, you are embodying? And then heart's desire. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So again, there is more support from the divine that wants you to live your purpose, live your life's purpose. Let me see. Let's see what else. I have so much text. We could clarify all day because the same message is coming out like no matter what it is like let's see how things continue to confirm. So we have another oracle deck. I'm not gonna go too much. All right. Okay. So these two cards came out at the same time, right? And is stress and relief. So it's stress and then relief. So whatever it is that you've been stressing over, understandable. Maybe it is this thing that you had to surrender in the past. However, you are getting a sense of being relieved. You know, you surrendering is allowing for you to be relieved. So it's valid for you to feel that, that stress that comes on when, the moon is still out and things still look a little dark and a little tangled and things are still like wrapped up in a ball and are not super clear. However, once you surrender, because every what is meant to be will be, you will get this sense of feeling relief. You probably are already starting to feel a sense of relief as you realize that the experiences that you had are making you stronger. It is making you more courageous to go for the thing that you once was holding yourself from doing. Um, Sometimes your life purpose is right in the home. So, um, yeah. Okay, so I would leave those two right there. And then let's get like a message. And then I want to pull the Oracle card. Like I'm in the Oracle card, the tarot deck. I want to pull like one confirmation message that might wrap up this whole thing. Hopefully, if it makes me want to go a little deeper, I might just go deeper. It is a new deck for me, and it reads so different than the regular tarot cards that I have. I have the I forget what it's called, but it has witch on there. And yes, at first I felt a little intimidated by it. However, I really enjoyed the imagery from it. Um, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. I am here to get closer to love. Okay, so don't shy away from your experiences. They were there to make you stronger. You know better now. You know what is and what ain't. You can now trust your intuition. You can now trust divine guidance that is happening over your life because you know what I'm saying? Life is to be felt, to be experienced, but also again, be mindful of your emotions because they might distort your perception. So don't harbor anything that will keep you in a space of distortion or keep you in a space of resentment, keep you in a space of acting from a space of fear, um, or um, yeah. What else? Let's see. I want to do this Oracle card deck because I really, really love the imagery on it. I just can't really remember all. I can't. It reads so different than the regular card deck that deals with the swords and the cups. Whereas like this has the chalices, and instead of um the sun card is something completely different. Okay. Again, yeah. Again, this goes right back to something emotional. And the swan card is at the bottom. I forget what the swan card is, but if you want, maybe you can look this up. The swan card, swan card. But this is, I believe, a major card, or it could be, I'm not sure, but I feel like this might have to do with a person. Um, yeah, I feel like this has to do with a person. Um, yeah, so this is about a person. You might be the swan. Um, you know what comes up? You know how like they say like the swans are like the ugly ducklings, but they're really beautiful, majestic, and um majestic beings. So just envision that, because the Four of Lotus is like the Four of Cups. Um, However, as you see in this card deck, it's like a wave. The lotuses is going through a wave, and um, there's some turbulence that's happening. So you probably recently, again, I feel like all these cards are just confirming this one message of letting go of the old, like maybe there was a twin flame. However, it's not just twin flame unions that occurs in this life. There's also soulmates as well. Sometimes your soulmate isn't something that's necessarily romantic. Maybe it's just a soul family. So you're meeting your community at this time. You're meeting those people, soulmates, or maybe it's a twin flame turned soulmate. I feel like that's probably possible. I gotta do some research on that, so don't quote me. However, it's like we have free will in this life, so things are subject to change if you allow it and you don't resist each party, not just one, each party. However, either way, sometimes the surrender, it might actually be letting go of someone that did ignite a certain part of you. However, um, that's probably the purpose that they serve, just to ignite that passion. And you know, you then the wave comes through, but it's something new is coming in with that wave. Um, that is emotional, that is about your heart. So I feel like this card is like also letting you know that before things come a little turbulent, is like being grateful for when things are still. Because before things come in, things are still, and that stillness is also divine as well, just like movement is divine. So I feel like you're moving at this time emotionally, things are moving for you, and you're you're reflecting on your perception at this time. And maybe you thought you were the ugly duckling, but as you go into the waters, you realize that it's like, this is me. This is me. Like, you're seeing things a little bit more clearly. now is the picture that is forming in my head, forming in my mind's eye. Because this is giving me like ugly duckling vibes. And then below that is the weaver. So it's like you got the you got the gift, you know. You got the magic and you know, you're peacocking at this time. You're peacocking at this time. You are getting your wings. Light as a feather. All right. That is the message. That is all. If that resonated with you, give a like, a thumbs up, share, comment, share with me what's more for you in this reading. Feel free to join in the community. And yeah,